All right, so I wanted to give some shout outs because the progressives who won, I guess today is the first day, the orientation day, I think, for representatives in the House. And so I wanted to give a shout out and just let you know some of the people who are coming in that are new to the House. Obviously, all of the previous squad members, AOC, Ilhan Omar, Rashida Tlaib, and even Ayanna Presley, if you want to throw her in there. I know she's controversial. They all retained their seats. All right. Now Jamaal Bowman, probably the most high profile out of all of them. Him unseating Elliot Engel, an absolute dinosaur in office. Jamaal Bowman sends out a tweet saying, "New office, who dis?" You can see Jamaal Bowman really excited in his seat. There you can see the U.S. House of Representatives flag behind him, alongside two U.S. flags. I personally have really high hopes for Jamaal Bowman. I actually feel like Jamaal Bowman, he seems to be pretty like badass, but I also feel like he probably is gonna have a lot of leadership qualities, and I really do have a lot of high hopes for him, and I do expect him to really become a progressive leader. And who knows, maybe he'll be like a VP for AOC or something like that. So definitely really excited about Jamaal Bowman. I have really high expectations, and I hope I'm not let down by that. I have no reason to believe why it would be. He sent out another tweet saying, "You can sit with us." I don't know what this meme is referencing. I know you guys are going to roast me for that. All the members are sending this out. It's a picture of Jamaal Bowman on the right and Cori Bush on the left. Cori Bush is another massive progressive that I have high expectations for. She is a true person who really represents the working class and the people of her district and progressives in general. So I have really, really high hopes for Cori Bush. And here's a little fun fact. Cori Bush is the OG Justice Democrat, by the way. OG. She was the first Justice Democrat ever. That's a little fun fact for you there. So she has won her seat, unseating Lacey Clay, Hakeem Jeffries' buddy. So she is in there, really excited to see what this duo is going to be doing. We also got Marie Newman and Mondaire Jones in office. Now, I'm pretty confident in Marie Newman's progressiveness. The one guy, and I hate to say this, but I have to, I'm a little bit sketched out about Mondaire Jones. This person, Sarah Jacobs, that they're associating themselves with already is like a Hillary person. So that kind of sketches me out low-key. It's very scary for sure. Marie Newman does seem to be a full-on progressive, though, so I'm not really skeptical about Marie Newman. She's like a JD, Our Revolution endorsement, all kinds of, progressive endorsements. She has a really, pretty thorough list of her policy positions. She even has, a page on Israel-Palestine, which, you know what I mean? What House representative has a whole page on Israel-Palestine? So I definitely trust Marie Newman. But Mondaire Jones, he does say he supports Medicare for All on his website. AOC endorsed, progressives endorsed. So I'm hoping he is truly left-wing because we really need we really need those people. But if there's one guy that I'm sketch about, it's Mondaire Jones. Jamaal Bowman, I am super confident in. Cori Bush, super confident in. Marie Newman, definitely confident in. So, at this point now you got AOC, you got Ilhan Omar, you got Rashida. You can throw in Ayanna Presley in there maybe. You got Ro Khanna, you got Pramila Jayapal. You can throw in Mark Pocan in there. Now you add Jamaal Bowman, Cori Bush, Marie Newman, Mondaire Jones. That's just in the House. And this is a really important thing to understand, man. There's also a lot of borderline full progressives you can throw in there, like a Katie Porter, for example, or Raul Grijalva, people like that, right? You can throw in there. But what's really important is the majority in the Democrats in the House is really small. It's going to be 7 seats. So what does that mean? If you have 12 to 15 people that are Democrats, you have to have their votes. Assuming all Republicans are voting no, you have to have their votes to get anything through the House. So what that means is you're going to have to come to their table and you're going to have to negotiate, because otherwise they'll sink your bill. And so they started to kind of get in that groove of doing that towards the CARES Act, but they weren't really organized well because the Congressional Progressive Caucus had a lot of systemic issues. It's really inflated in its numbers, has a lot of fake progressives in it. So as I covered a couple days ago, the CPC, they actually passed a lot of reforms that would actually require you to seriously be a progressive. Otherwise, they're going to kick you out. Also, they're streamlining the process by having one chair instead of having 2 co-chairs, because it made it more difficult. added to the bureaucracy and the difficulty of being able to be organized. So what I'm looking at right now is a pretty powerful progressive movement. You're really seeing an insurgency growing every 2 years, flipping like 5 seats. Now we got to retain our seats and then continue to make shots at the presidency, which, given these next 4 to 8 years, I really do think is a reality. So big shout out Jamaal Bowman, Cori Bush, Marie Newman, Mondaire Jones. Have really high hopes for you guys, and hopefully you really represent us, man, because that's what we need. That's what we're looking for.